Alright, do something a little different today. I'm gonna head downtown. Had everything that happened recently with the protests as a result of George Floyd and his death. It's been a couple weeks now since we've had the protests and some riots. Haven't been downtown really and spent any time, so I'm going to take a little bit of time, go down there, and we're going to, sorry, that was my neighbor there. Girl decides to ride her skateboard in the middle of the road. We're having some adventures already. But yeah, so we're going to go down there and take some time just to kind of see some of the things that are going on. I don't know if there's any protests going on tonight, but I'm going to go down there and check it out and kind of see what kind of damage has been done with the riots and just get some shots and see what's going on. I mean, it doesn't matter how you feel about the situation, if anything, everything that's happened, it's a good opportunity for us to kind of take a step back and put ourselves in other people's shoes in any walk of life and just really try to understand their situation. Hopefully I can get down there and get some good shots of things before it gets too dark. So as a result of everything that's happened, yeah, we have had, just like many major cities around the country, a lot of protests and rioting. As a result of rioting, from what I understand, only took place, maybe a day or two for a short period of time. If nothing else, it's good to take a step back and kind of try to empathize as much as you can with someone else and their situation. It's easier said than done. There's no way of ever really fully knowing the situation of other people. But at least take the time to listen and understand, try to understand as best you can what they're going through. And listen, basically, just with an open mind and without dismissing what they're saying. It's important to really take that into consideration and try to work on a solution together. So I think with everything that's going on, one of the things that's good to see is people are listening. So actually, I was downtown earlier today driving through briefly on my way home. I didn't really go see very much, but I did drive through Mass Ave, and I was surprised to see that basically everything, you couldn't even drive down Mass Ave downtown. So the only thing you could do is you could park on the cross streets going east and west, but you couldn't actually go down Mass Ave. So there were very few businesses that were open actually when I was down there. There's a few places for lunch that I saw that were reservation only, but a lot of the businesses were closed down. I think I saw like a Pilates studio, and a couple people that were working there came out, took out their signs or putting them away. It didn't look like they were doing very much business at all. So I don't know why they have the street shut down. I know they were closing some streets to allow for outside dining, so I don't know if that was the reason. If it was, there was no tables out on the street. But even right now, aside from this extremely slow car in front of me going 20 miles an hour in a 35 zone, the streets are pretty dead. There's not a lot of traffic out here. Granted, it's almost 9 o'clock on a weeknight, but still. If you can see this right now, this literally looks like a deserted town. There's not one car. I'm on a 6-lane road, 3 lanes on each side. There's not a single car going on this road to and from downtown. So I know we've recently had curfews, which I think it was 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock for some lately. I don't think there's one in place tonight. That's why I'm doing this, but I could have missed something. Hopefully I didn't. So right now I'm just coming to the southwest or southeast portion of downtown, just past CBS and the Alexander. There's no damage over here. I can see. Oh, Taxman. That looks good. That's the new one. I'm gonna have to go check that out. So these fences that you probably see right here, I think that's mostly for construction. It's not because of the riots or looting or anything like that. Let's go down Washington Street and check this out. See the stores boarded up here. I don't really see any damage. I don't know if it's just preemptive boarding up. It's hard to tell what's open and what's not with the windows. I'm sure it's not helping business. Up ahead we have police cars up to the right, but not a lot of people or crowds or anything. They're just sitting there probably, I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely no curfew in place, at least. If there is, it's not being enforced because there's people out walking around. There's cars driving out here. Not a ton, but enough. Let's see if the circle's open. Try to go up there and see if we can drive on it. I doubt it, but we'll take a look. Red's Barbershop. Yeah, that's what the cop cars are here for. They're here to shut off the circle.